Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time joining, thank you. If you are a previous subscriber or you are a new subscriber or you are coming from a previous video on my channel, welcome back. In today's video, I'm just going to show you a few, actually two quilts that I'm going to be preparing fabrics for. These two patterns are both from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and please excuse my horrible writing on this one. This one is a disappearing 4-patch, and I just printed out the pattern, and these are free to use from Missouri Star Quilt Company. I have written to them by email, and I have asked permission to be able to use their patterns, and they have told me that I am free to use any of their patterns and share them on social media. So these are patterns that I have gotten directly from their site. So this one for the disappearing 4-patch, I have never done one of these before, and the supplies that I need are a 5-inch charm pack, so 5-inch squares for the solid white background, and I have decided to use this really pretty blue, and I hope my lights aren't washing out this fabric. This is a really pretty blue, so we're going to be using this one. And then my Summer Breeze charm packs by Moda that I have purchased from Missouri Star Quilt Company. I've had these for over a year, and I believe they are sold out. You may be able to find yardage in these. I'm not sure. I have not checked on the website. So it's going to be the solid blue and then the Summer Breeze by Moda. I will be cutting 5-inch squares from yardage. I really like the way these two go together. And then for the outer border, it's 2.5 yards for the outer border, and I will be using yardage from this yellow. I've showed you guys this yellow before, and it's kind of like almost like a watercolor wash to it, but it's a yellow stripe on yellow, and I really like this one. And this one's going to be for the border. So I hope you guys can see that okay. That's going to be really pretty. And my lighting just seems so off when I look at it on my little TV over here off to the side. I have a small TV that I'm able to look at to see what you guys are going to be seeing. My lighting seems really dim, so hopefully the lighting is okay. I've been trying to work on the lighting, but I'm not sure why it's so off. Okay. So to continue on, so for the 4-patch, like I said, the charm pack, I will be cutting the solid where it calls for the white. I will be cutting the 5-inch squares from the blue yardage, and then I will be using this yellow for the border. And the reason why I have these two patterns together is because I will be using some of the yellow for the chandelier pattern as well. This pattern calls for 2 charm packs or 7 fat quarters or scraps, 3 yards of cream background fabric, and that's what this is here. And I knew I was going to be using this for a lot of the quilts because of the charm packs and then the fat or the jelly roll that I have in this same fabric line. So I wanted to have enough of the cream colored fabric for all of those quilts that I was going to be doing. So like I said, this one calls for 2 charm packs or 7 fat quarters or scraps. So then you've got 3 yards of cream background fabric, and that's what this one is. And then yards of a backing fabric. I do not have the backing fabric yet. I don't know if I'm going to be using a blue or what color I'll be using for my back yet. And then 5/8 of a yard for the binding fabric. And I will be using some of the yellow for my binding as well. And 5/8 of a yard is just like 22 inches. So I have enough of this to do both quilts. So that's why I'm showing you both of these, is so I can prepare the fabrics for both of these. What I usually do when I prepare my fabrics, when I purchase them, is I wash everything. So when I bought this one, you can tell it's like really a mess right now. I buy my fabric in longer sections. I believe this was 10.5 yards that I purchased, and then I wash everything. I wash everything in cold water, and I use a minimum of 1 cup of white vinegar. And one of the reasons why I do that is I don't like the fixative spray or whatever it is that they use in fabrics. I can smell that, and then when, or like the dye smell, sometimes it affects me and gives me a headache. So I wash all my fabrics. And I learned a long time ago to wash my fabrics, and for a long time I didn't do it because it was just an extra step that I didn't think was necessary until I started developing headaches from some of the smells of the fabrics. So now I do it to everything. So as you can see, this one it's a complete mess. It's wrinkled. And what I do is once it's all washed, I fully dry it. And then let me reach over here without hitting the camera. I use a spray bottle like this. And it's just a mister bottle. So it's a really light mist. So I use that. And then I use my starch is kind of like stuck to the bottom, but I mix my own spray starch. And what I use is, this is the spray starch I use. It's the Stay Flow by Purex. And I don't know why I can't see. Excuse me. So hopefully you guys can see that okay. It's Purex Stay Flow liquid starch, and I mix it. I do a 2-to-1 ratio, so I would do like 1 cup of starch to 2 cups water, and that usually works really well for me. I like that mixture. And this bottle is under $3, I believe, at Walmart, and says this bottle is equivalent to 7 aerosol cans. And I just really like it because I'm able to mix my starch as stiff as I want it or as light as I want it. And this has always worked really well for me. So when I prepare my fabric, like I said, I wash it and then I press everything. I mist it if I need to, if there's some of the stubborn wrinkles that need to be misted a little bit, I will do that. And then I spray it with the starch and press all my fabric. So more than likely what I'll do when I'm prepping this cream fabric is I'll only prep enough for the pattern I'm working on. That way I'm not sitting there and prepping 10.5 yards of fabric that will take a couple hours to actually do. So I will be doing that. I will be prepping the 3 yards of the cream fabric that I need for the chandelier quilt. I will also be prepping the yellow, and I will be prepping the blue as well. So that is what I will be working on. I hope you guys are really excited to see these next 2 quilts. Please let me know down in the comments which one you would like me to start first, whether you would like the chandelier quilt, and that was this one, and then the disappearing 4 patch. The disappearing 4 patch will be, let's see if I can find the measurement of what this one will finish to. I do not, let me see here. I am not seeing anywhere here on the pattern what this particular one is going to finish to. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the final measurement of this particular one was. I will go back and I will look. The chandelier quilt, the finished blocks finish at 8.5 by 8.5, and finished quilt size will be 60 by 60. So, yeah, like I said, let me know which one you want me to start first, which one you would like to see, and we will go from there. So, just know in the background, I'm going to be preparing these fabrics. Also, please, I will link it at the end of the video. The review video I did for the quilt racks here, or the thread racks here in the background. These were by Sewtech, which is SEWTECH. These are 60 spool adjustable thread racks. And when you purchase them, you get the 2 thread racks. So that's 180 spools of thread that you can store on the racks. You are able to hang them on the walls as well. You are also, when you purchase these, they are adjustable and you can easily take out your spool pins. And these are the spool pins for the large cone threads. And then they give you the spool pins for the small ones. And it's a fully adjustable system that you can place the spools however you want. So I do have an affiliate link in the description box. If you click on that link, it will take you to Amazon where you can purchase these. If you do purchase these through that link, you will help me earn a small commission on those. So definitely please check those out. Since I did do the review, I have not gotten anybody yet that has purchased it through my link. When I tell you that I earn a small commission, I mean it's a small commission. I only earn about $1 per sale. So please check that out, and hopefully you guys will purchase it. It's a great, really great thread rack. I really like how stable they are and how it's all one piece other than the adjustable spool pins. So yeah, and again, let me know which quilt you want me to start, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And please give the video a thumbs up. I am not having a lot of you when you view the videos. You're not liking the video. You're not giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please check that, because that really helps my YouTube channel to be promoted better. Because it's helping the algorithm of YouTube to let them know that my videos are being liked so they can be promoted more. So yeah, we will see you all very soon, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, just jumping back in here real quick, as I made a little mistake when I was talking about the thread racks. I said it was 180 spools that you could store on the racks, and it's actually 260 spool racks, so 120 spools that you could store. Not 180 80, like I mentioned. So just wanted to jump back in there and correct that. And I hope you guys go and check those out. And we'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.